Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart.
Hello and happy Vlogmas. Thanks for tuning in. I'm glad you're here with me. Thanks for sticking around and wanting to spend a little bit of time with me. Today I am assisting, that would probably be the best word. This is a bumpy road, jeez, sorry. Today I'm assisting with our small town's first annual Christmas Storybook Festival. And the theme, okay, I'm not 100% sure on everything that's going on for this, but I think the theme is a Christmas Carol. It's a Christmas Carol. And what I am helping with is I'm with one of the theater groups who are staging two of the windows. So we will have actors up in the windows of this building who will be freezing and posing as characters from A Christmas Carol. And in ours, it's the Ghost of Christmas Present and Fred's Party is what we're doing. I am costuming the actors. There are five actors. I'm costuming them. I'm bringing a backdrop for behind Christmas Present and Scrooge, and I am bringing lighting because I'm a photographer, kind of. I have a degree in photography, so I have the equipment. It's a stretch to say I'm a photographer because I don't really do it much, but I have the lighting, so I'm going to bring that so I could light the actors in the windows. But I've run into a little snafu. I have costumes for all the actors except for Scrooge. And that was one of the first costumes I tried to find, was the costume for Scrooge. And I contacted the theater that I work with the most, and they do Christmas Carol every 3 years, and they don't have any. I guess the last time we did it, some of the costumes I'm not really sure. Anyway, they don't have a costume for Scrooge. So I contacted a friend of mine who's also on the board of the theater who has played Scrooge multiple times. He did say he has the Scrooge costume. It's at his house, and yes, I can borrow it. So, huzzah. Very exciting. I don't care what size it is, I'm going to make it work. However, I have not been able to get the costume from him. This was like 2 weeks ago, and he moved. I didn't know where he lived. He's an older gentleman. He does not text. He does not answer his phone when I call, and he only checks his email every couple of days. So I've been struggling to get this Scrooge costume, like struggling hard. And I'm not even going to go over the multiple ways I've tried to obtain this costume, but I'm at my last straw because the festival is tonight, and I have costumes for all of the actors except for Scrooge. And Scrooge has to have a costume. It's pretty important to the whole, scene. It's a Christmas Carol. So I figured out where he lived, and I am just going to, I'm driving out there right now. I'm on my lunch break, and I'm just going to drive to his house. It's about 35 minutes from my house, and I'm crossing my fingers that he is home, because if he's not, this girl will be scrambling to find something for the actor to wear who's playing Scrooge. I'm supposed to be there in about 3 hours. 3 hours. I am supposed to be there with the costumes, and I don't have it. So, pray for me. We have success. He was home. He had the costume. He said he had actually just saw my email and emailed me about 30 minutes ago, but at that point, I was already driving out here. So very coincidental. I don't care. I'm thrilled that I have it in my hot little hands. It's back there. You probably can't see, but it's hanging in my back seat. And and I'm on my way home from my successful mission. That being said, he just had the robe and the hat. Or hat, the little like nightcap thing that matches the robe. And they're lovely, they're beautiful. They were custom made for him. He was very kind to let me borrow them. But I need something for him to wear underneath the robe, otherwise that's just scandalous. So I'm going to go home. I am positive I have something in my costume closet, bins, whatever. They're all over my house. I'm positive I have something that this guy could wear under this robe. I mean, it's basically, I just need like a white dress that looks like pajamas. And I'm positive I have something like that. I'm positive. And I'm gonna look as soon as I get home. Hello? When did you start recording? That's creepy. I didn't press the record button. Dun dun da! I will say one bonus to having to drive out here, at least I'm telling myself that, is I drive by one of the local gas stations on the way out to his house, and they have the best deli. They have the most amazing chicken strips I've ever had in my life, and potato logs, and oh my gosh, they are so good. And so it was meant to be that I had to stop there and get chicken strips and potato logs for lunch. Do you see this? Well, I'm gonna look at the road, but this chicken is so freaking good. It is moist. Am I making you hungry? It's so good. Now, I'm conveniently leaving out the fact that this local gas station is a small chain, and there's one about 5 minutes from my house, and they have the same deli. I'm choosing to overlook that. I'm back. I know, it's been a long time. So after I got back from picking up the costume, I ran home as fast as I could and jumped right back into work. And then I just suddenly realized that it was time to leave. Out of nowhere, it was like time flew by, and I realized not only was it time to leave, but I'm late. So luckily I'm only about 5 minutes away from the location of the event, so I'm going to hurry over there. It starts in about 45 minutes, which is cutting it really, really close, especially if there's a lot of other vendors and people there at the same time, so everybody's fighting for their space and the parking, and yeah. But I'm sure it's going to be so fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. The actors only need a few minutes to get dressed. That should not be a problem. And hopefully before they get dressed, maybe they can help us get the setup set up. Anyway, I'll be there in a few minutes, and as much as I can, I'm going to take you along for the ride. Okay, I feel like all of my videos are just going to be me in the car madly dashing around to get stuff done. So I got to the building, and before I even had a chance to get my phone out and film anything for you guys, I realized I brought some of the wrong equipment and I can't set up the backdrop. So I am running back home to find the right backdrop stand. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it starts in 23 minutes, but it's fine. It's fine. Here we go again. I got the correct backdrop stand. I also realized I was short a stand for one of the lights, so I picked up the extra stand, and now we're heading back. And I should say there's no actual parking at this building, and so I have to park across the street. So that's going to take like an extra 5 minutes because I actually don't know where across the street I have to park. Also, this is just my little rant. I was going to try and look cute. I have noticed in all of these videos, I don't actually try. I don't do my hair, I don't do my makeup. You know, I just don't care that much. I try and take care of myself, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. But I thought, oh, I'm going out tonight. I'm going to an event. I am going to put in some effort. And I put in a little effort. I'm wearing a Christmas sweater, and I put on my little Christmas tree necklace. But I was going to do my hair. Ponytail it is. Who is surprised? Not me. Next time. One of these videos. I promise.
You guys ready? 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 You're gonna have to open all 3 of them, I think.
Only 2.
Then you have to open all 2.
Say
Okay.
hello, Ghost of Christmas Present.
Ghost of
And
Christmas
Scroogey.
Thought they would be.
I mean, this will be warmer.
Thought they were gonna be fun.
Behind the scenes view.
Okay, I think. Yeah, you go over there. Yeah.
I'm not in the window. I'm not here.
Probably should have turned the lights off for a second.
Your head is gonna get so hot. Probably.
That's right under the hot light, dude.
Shine.
Oh, shiny.
It'll be shiny.
That was a bit of a trial. I gave you just a little sneak peek. Now I'm going to go outside and see what our little windows displays look like from the outside. There's lots of vendors and things, so it should be super cute. I'm worried there's not enough light, but I'm gonna find out. I'm getting my steps in today. To the basement, to the 2nd floor, to the 1st floor of this building, everywhere.
It's my favorite part of it all, when you and me deck the halls, making everything look just like it should at Yuletide. The parcels are all under the tree, right where they should be. Soon everything is Christmas-fied, Disney bona fide. And so are all of you. Does this come true? These few days go by so fast, I wish I could somehow make them last. Put it in a bottle, stick a label on, saying do not open till summer comes. Well, right now let's savor this, and underneath the mistletoe get a kiss. The rest of the year may be hard to come by, so right now I'm gonna give it a try. And so are all of you.
Happy holidays from the babies. Experiences, stranger danger, you know, it takes a little bit of warming up to you. So now you're just a nice physician for money.
Well, and Mr. Charles Dickens himself is here, and so can be bothered to speak to you.
My cheeks are rosy. It's very, very cold outside, and I left my jacket in here because I'm not smart. Whew. So I found the cutest little wood gifts at one of the vendors out there. I can't show you because people who I bought them for may watch this video, and it's gotta be a surprise. But super cute stuff from the vendors outside. I'm excited and affordable. Bonus. Hi everybody, that is a wrap on the Storybook Festival. I just went in there and finished cleaning up all my stuff, and I am going to head home. I mean, I think it was pretty successful for the first attempt. I definitely think if they do this again next year for their 2nd annual Storybook Festival, there are some definitely changes that could be made, but it was a fun little opportunity to get together for the holidays, and I loved it. On that note, please subscribe, please comment, please follow. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm going to leave you with a little music from one of our live singers tonight. Enjoy.
Sad